In this podcast episode, Chase Jarvis, the founder and CEO of CreativeLive, explores the dynamic interplay between creativity and risk, emphasizing the importance of stepping outside comfort zones to unlock personal fulfillment. He discusses his own leadership challenges, societal expectations, and the significance of listening to our inner voice, while also addressing concepts like mindfulness, the illusion of safety, and the power of intuition in decision-making. Jarvis delves into the intricate relationship between creativity, risk, and living a meaningful life. He posits that the most rewarding experiences often lie just beyond our comfort zones. By stepping outside of familiar boundaries, individuals can unlock their creative potential and discover deeper fulfillment. Jarvis emphasizes that embracing risk is not merely about taking chances, it is about cultivating a mindset that welcomes uncertainty as a pathway to growth. Jarvis reflects on his personal journey, particularly his experience as the CEO of CreativeLive, an online learning platform he founded. During a challenging period, he found himself grappling with the demands of leadership, which often required him to compromise his authentic self to meet external expectations. This experience illuminated a crucial realization. Many of life's most significant moments arise from taking risks, even when those risks involve a degree of self-betrayal. He acknowledges that self-betrayal is a common human experience, but the key lies in returning to one's true self with kindness and awareness. The conversation shifts to the pressures of societal expectations and the narrow definitions of success that often dictate individual choices. Jarvis points out that many people opt for paths deemed respectable or secure, such as pursuing careers in law or finance, rather than following their passions. This tendency to play it safe, he argues, is insidious, masquerading as a virtue while leading individuals away from their authentic selves. Culturally, we are conditioned to seek safety and comfort, which can create a disconnect from our true desires. All paths carry inherent risks, and the real danger lies in not pursuing what genuinely fulfills us. By embracing risk and stepping outside of our comfort zones, we can discover deeper joy and fulfillment in our lives. This perspective challenges the conventional wisdom that playing it safe is the best course of action, encouraging individuals to take bold steps toward their passions. Jarvis emphasizes the importance of tuning into our inner voice and intuition, which are frequently drowned out by societal pressures and modern life's demands. He encourages listeners to engage in self-reflection and to ask fundamental questions like, "What do I really want?" This practice can help individuals reconnect with their authentic selves and clarify their true desires. By fostering a deeper understanding of what truly matters, individuals can make more informed choices that align with their passions. Introducing the concept of tiny betrayals, Jarvis discusses the small compromises we make that lead us away from our true desires. While it is natural to make compromises, he stresses the importance of becoming aware of these betrayals and striving to make choices that align more closely with our authentic selves. Journaling can be a powerful tool in this process, allowing individuals to explore their thoughts and feelings, ultimately leading to greater self-awareness and clarity. Jarvis highlights how fear often drives our decision-making processes, leading us to prioritize security over growth. Many individuals remain in their comfort zones due to the fear of failure or the unknown, creating a false sense of security that prevents them from pursuing their true passions. He encourages listeners to confront their fears and recognize that stepping outside of their comfort zones is essential for personal development. Another key theme in the podcast is the significance of attention as a valuable resource. Jarvis argues that where we direct our attention shapes our experiences and ultimately our lives. In a world filled with distractions, he stresses the need to be intentional about where we focus our attention. By consciously choosing to direct our attention toward meaningful activities and relationships, we can enhance our overall well-being and satisfaction in life. He likens attention to a flashlight, suggesting that narrowing our focus can illuminate what truly matters while allowing other areas to fade into the background. The discussion also touches on the importance of mindfulness and understanding our internal narratives. Jarvis explains that many people are unaware of the negative self-talk and limiting beliefs that shape their identities. He encourages listeners to become observers of their thoughts, recognizing that these narratives are often constructed unconsciously. By practicing mindfulness, individuals can deconstruct these narratives and replace them with more empowering beliefs, allowing for greater self-acceptance and the ability to make choices aligned with one's true self. Jarvis addresses the cultural pressures that define success and how they can lead to feelings of inadequacy. Society often promotes a narrow definition of success, creating a competitive environment where individuals feel they must constantly prove themselves. This pressure can lead to burnout and a disconnection from one's true desires. He advocates for redefining success on a personal level, encouraging individuals to prioritize what brings them joy and fulfillment rather than conforming to societal expectations. The relationship between creativity and awareness is another focal point of Jarvis's insights. He argues that creativity flourishes when individuals are present and engaged in the moment. By cultivating awareness, people can tap into their creative potential and express themselves authentically. Creativity is not limited to producing art or content. It is about approaching life with curiosity and openness. By fostering an environment where creativity can thrive, individuals can enhance their overall quality of life and find deeper meaning in their experiences. Jarvis reflects on how our perception of time influences our actions and decisions. He emphasizes that time is a construct that can be manipulated in our minds. By understanding that time is not linear, we can better manage our priorities and focus on what truly matters. Reframing our relationship with time allows individuals to create more meaningful experiences and reduce stress, enabling them to prioritize their goals and aspirations without feeling overwhelmed. Jarvis discusses the importance of intuition in decision-making and personal growth. He emphasizes that intuition is often overlooked or misinterpreted, especially when individuals are disconnected from themselves. He encourages listeners to cultivate their intuition through practices like journaling and self-reflection. By doing so, individuals can better understand their true desires and make choices that align with their authentic selves. Trusting one's intuition can lead to transformative experiences and opportunities, helping individuals navigate their paths with clarity and confidence. In exploring the relationship between motivation and constraints, Jarvis argues that constraints, often perceived as limitations, can actually enhance creativity and drive. By imposing specific boundaries, individuals can focus their efforts and generate innovative solutions. Constraints can come in various forms, including time, resources, and self-imposed limitations. Jarvis encourages listeners to view constraints as guiding forces that can help define their creative playground, leading to greater productivity and fulfillment. Jarvis recounts his experiences in Paris, highlighting the city's influence on his creative process. He describes how the environment, culture, and energy of Paris inspired him to think differently and approach his work with renewed vigor. This experience serves as a reminder of the importance of immersing oneself in new environments to stimulate creativity and growth. Travel and exposure to diverse cultures can broaden perspectives and enhance one's ability to innovate. Jarvis emphasizes the importance of distinguishing one's identity from the outcomes of their actions. Many people tie their self-worth to their achievements, leading to a fragile sense of identity that can be easily shaken by failure or criticism. By separating who we are from what we do, individuals can cultivate resilience and maintain a stable sense of self, regardless of external validation or setbacks. This perspective allows for a healthier approach to both success and failure, enabling individuals to pursue their passions without the fear of judgment. Jarvis shares insights from Brené Brown, a leading expert on shame, vulnerability, and courage. He recounts a conversation where she advised him to limit the number of people whose opinions truly matter to him. Writing down the names of those individuals on a 1-inch by 1-inch piece of paper serves as a reminder to focus on the opinions of a select few who genuinely care about one's well-being, rather than being swayed by the judgments of the masses. This approach encourages individuals to cultivate a strong sense of self and prioritize their own values and beliefs over external criticism. Jarvis reflects on the challenges of facing judgment from others, particularly when pursuing unconventional paths or making significant life changes. When individuals step outside societal norms, they often encounter skepticism and criticism. This can be particularly difficult for those sensitive to others' opinions. Jarvis emphasizes the need to build resilience and remain focused on personal goals, despite external negativity. While facing judgment can be painful, it is essential to stay true to oneself and recognize that others' reactions often stem from their insecurities or fears. The conversation shifts to the concept of joy and play in the context of work. Jarvis discusses the tendency for people to associate hard work with suffering and view play as a distraction from productivity. He challenges this notion, arguing that incorporating joy and play into work can enhance creativity and overall satisfaction. By finding joy in mundane tasks and approaching work with a playful mindset, individuals can transform their experiences and foster a more positive and fulfilling work environment. Jarvis talks about the importance of establishing a personal brand, especially after transitioning from a corporate environment to pursuing individual projects. He reflects on how his identity became intertwined with his company during his time in the venture capital world, making it challenging to express his individuality. Now, he aims to reclaim his personal brand by focusing on his values and passions. Authenticity is crucial in building a personal brand that resonates with others and reflects one's true self, involving introspection and a willingness to share one's journey and experiences. Towards the end of the discussion, Jarvis expresses gratitude for the opportunities he has had and the lessons he has learned throughout his journey. He acknowledges the challenges he has faced, but emphasizes the importance of continuing to move forward with a sense of purpose and joy. By embracing their unique paths and remaining open to new experiences, individuals can navigate the complexities of life with resilience and fulfillment. Jarvis concludes by reinforcing the idea that personal growth is an ongoing process, and it is essential to stay committed to one's journey while remaining adaptable to change.